Okay, so I am gonna do a leftover bowl, I guess, scrap bowl from previous projects. So everything I'll put in the description below. Maybe I'll put a playlist together for what these came from. But this was a pistachio shell vase I did. Zombie woodturner collaboration. I did some ink pens. I'm not sure if I actually put them in a video or not. This is rope that I stabilized and die stabilized. This is leftovers from the cog bowls. This is from the green vase that I just did here not too long ago. These butterflies are from the wax queen clock I did. Of course, planet bowl. I'm not sure, just a chunk of that. This thing here is from I think a collab I did with Kim Tippin. For wood shavings, dyed wood shavings. This was another planet bowl y'all didn't get to see. This is from the knife scale that I made. And then I have the dog bone bowl in here. Something I just broke. I got some deer antlers and some ink pen leftover cutoffs, the blank cutoffs. So I think I'm just gonna mix it up in clear resin and go with it like that. I think it'd be the best bet anyways. I might do a rim. I don't know, we'll see how it looks once we get it in there. So, you know, obviously I'm gonna put this down in the bottom and just kind of drop everything down in it, and I'm gonna set this chunk of red oak right up on top of it. Now this piece of red oak is from the urn that I did for Jacob. That's a leftover piece of that. This is gonna be my waste block for my worm screw to hold on to it. So I do need more, and I think that I am not going to pour that in right now. It'll be too much and it'll overheat. So I'm going to put a weight on this, and okay, so I know you can't see in here, so I'm going to get this so you can see it. Anywho, okay, so right there, and right there, and in through this is a big crack. I'm assuming there was moisture in that because that's where it stems from, there and across here. So I'm going to assume some sort of moisture came out of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up a little bit of resin because we got some holes on the sides in that. I would just put a thin layer in here and hopefully it pulls it down into all those cracks, because the aluminum is kind of what I wanted in the rim. And if not, then you know, like I said, maybe I'll put a rim on it. So let me get some resin mixed up. I'm just going to do a slow set, probably do 100 grams of slow set, just to give me a layer in here, so that it put it back under pressure so it pulls it down into those holes. Alright, so I broke this off, which didn't help any. So yeah, how about that, eh? I'm not sure what to do. I'll put some in there like so. What do you think? Yeah, like that. Okay, so as you can see, I got a long ways to go. I'm a little worried about this one staying together. I'm not sure if that crack filled there. And then you can see, well, you can't really see it. See it here. This is where it ran down over the side. So I don't know if it's adhered to it or not. So since this is way more resin than I wanted to use initially, I'm going to do, I don't know, not everybody likes it, I'm going to do a pedestal bowl. Pretty much because it gives you the best option of seeing all the other things in it without just turning the shape this way. So then we got, you know, this way, this way, this way, that way, this way. So hopefully we get a good view of most of the stuff in here by having all the different angles and that on it. So I was hoping to keep this butterfly on the bottom, but this is further this way than this is. So this right here is. So I might be able to keep it. It's, I don't know, it's iffy. But as you can see, she's really chippy. She's been, I think that the longer you leave it and the longer it cures, the chippier it gets. So I'm going to sharpen some tools up and we'll get back to this. I'm going to revert to carbide because I don't know what's in here. I'm not sure if it's the stabilized wood or the stabilized dog bone or the deer antler, but I cannot keep that bowl gouge sharp. So I'm gonna go here and try this and see how that does for a while. I'll most likely lose most of that one, but I've got another one there and I know there's more in there, so that's what we're going to do for now. I think that right there should be all the way around almost. So oh yeah, they're driving me nuts. So I don't know where it went, but one of those hit me in the face shield. I don't know where the rest of it went. It's cutting this off. It hit me in the arm too. I'm leaking now. Hey, I'm not sure what it is that's really playing hell with my tools. I'm not sure if it's this or the deer antlers. So it's looking like I'm going to have this kind of a shape to it at the moment. So back to this. I'm going to see if I can straighten this here out a little bit, and yeah, I still have to flatten that out. Hey. Alright, I'm about to go sharpen some carbide tools apparently, and maybe string up a couple dogs that are driving me absolutely insane. Hear that? Oh, look at that big old, I have no idea what I did wrong with this. The dogs, I just want to like hang the dogs. I am so tired of listening to the dogs. I had to have mixed this wrong. I must not have put enough hardener in it, because it kind of works backwards. If you don't put enough hardener, it's super hard. But like, as soon as I touch it, even with the carbides, it doesn't take much and it's dull. So I'm going to kind of skip around through this because I can't record all this, and this will be like a 3-day video for you guys. So I'm going to try to get the basic shape I want. We'll bring it in a little bit here and there. I'm going to try to take this down a little bit more, see if I can remove this a little bit better than that. And then get the bottom flat. And oh, the heater, the dogs, and the frustration of all this is really getting to me. So, yeah. So far, Bubba works the best here. So I'm going to scrape me a bowl instead of turn me a bowl. Whatever it takes to get it done, right? Right there. There's a deer antler. Okay, so I got rid of those. I got to get rid of that. Some of this is chipped out. I expected that. The aluminum just doesn't hold on to it. I'm going to try to give this a resin finish. So I mean, it may just stay there. I got a little bit more to get off there, and I got to round that out a little bit better. And this has got a lump in it because I can't obviously get down in there with Bubba. And then we'll finish this up and get a mortise in it so that hopefully I can get this turned around and cleaned out. I have no idea what I did wrong. I think I can sand most of that out. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but you know. I don't see any big chips missing out of it anymore. A little bit there, that's bubbles in that thing. Alright, let's get to that bottom layer. Okay, we are going to sand it. And the only reason I'm sanding it, because the resin will hide this, it is just to smooth it out, because it's a little ripply. And then this here is a little fibrous. So I'm going to try to smooth it out just a little bit better than what it is, because I'm having a rough time getting rid of the tool marks. How's that? So, and then we'll just flatten it out some. I got it rough to where I want. This here is so that when I put the logo in the bottom, I can fill it up to here without the chuck being in the way on the other side. So I can then coat this with resin also, and then when I put the logo in, I'll just fill this whole area in with resin, and that kind of hides where that resin was. 2-to-1 with a fast set hardener. There's lots of cracks and stuff in this, probably from it bouncing, so hopefully they fill. Like in here it's missing chunks, but hopefully that stuff fills. So. Oops, flinging it all over the place. See that? Dummy. Alright, let's get you all up here. See what's going on. Alright, so what we got here is a little bit of air. This is like my second coat. So I got some air bubbles I got to fix. You can see them. Or is it? It's right here. And then you got some here. And then, so there's just a few here and there. So I'm going to sand this down and then we'll give her another coat. And we'll get the logo into the bottom. So we'll just give you a little bit of each of those instead of covering it all. Oops, forgot to turn the camera on. So anyways, I just put a little bit down in the bottom there. I can remember what I did with this thing. And I did that because there's some, I'm worried about air pockets forming, so I was just trying to get it to go down in there before I put the coin in. What do y'all think? Should I turn it so you can read it? No. How's that? Alright. So let's get the bubbles out of there. As I can see anyways. And then oops, sorry. I guess it would help if you guys could actually see what I was doing. This is what I get for trying to hurry. Things didn't go right, and now I'm trying to hurry to get this done. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go in the house and wait for that. This is a medium set resin anyway, so I go a couple hours and it'll come back out and we'll get it over on the sticker board. Thanks for a sticker, Jimmy. Alright, so I didn't do any research. I just got this one. So I already put the other one right there. So there's your sticker, Jimmy. I also got one from Aaron. Aaron just wanted to trade me stickers. He doesn't have a channel or anything. So he said I needed a cool sticker on the board. So we'll get that on the board. Thank you for a sticker. And then we got Thomas, Michael Thomas. Sent me one for Lakeshore Woodturners. We'll get this on the board also. And I'll get all their information in the description below. Alright, so stickers are right there, you guys. Alright, so my previous project scrap bowl. I got my logo in there. I really like the teal color. The teal color works probably the best. And all the different projects that are in this. I run into quite a few problems with my finish, and I haven't quite mastered the resin finish. I like it. I forgot to not stabilize, but seal. I didn't use sanding sealer on the inside. I don't know if y'all caught that. I forgot to use it, and as you can see, let me find it here. So right here and up along there, the air pockets coming in there, and then. So that was giving me some issue, and I sanded it down a few times, which got me a little foggy that y'all didn't get to see. And I was really worried about not getting this done, but I got it done. And like I said, I like the teal color for my logo. It stands out the best.
even though you can customize it for whatever color you need, that teal seems to work the best. And then I put together a, we call them a watch list. Is that what they are? Of all the projects that are in this bowl. And we'll put that in the description below and over there in the corner. And let's see. Let's keep it short and sweet. Give her a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Pictures at the end. Bye-bye.